Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today is happy Sunday, and just like most videos, I'd want to film and edit on the same day. However, it has been a little difficult because the videos have been a little bit too long, and so I want to make them a little bit shorter, so I'm going to try to do that today. Loading is not so much a hassle, but almost it's work basically, and trying to edit is another piece of work in itself. So basically I've been doing what I can and just trying to get these videos out there so that I could be able to proceed with what it is that I'm trying to do and to try to stick to my timeline of when I want to promote the things that I am doing. It's been going well, and I want to say that this weekend we didn't go anywhere. We went to the park on Friday. I didn't want to film because I purchased some Heelys for the little ones, but only for Brandon and Tyler, because I think those are the only two that will be able to safely use them, because of course, if you know Heelys, they come with a risk, and you need to make sure that the kid can be able to learn how to use them. They're like skate shoes with a wheel on the bottom, so basically they can skate and walk at the same time. I thought that would be fun for the summer since we're not doing too much of anything else. She's excited, she's learning, she's a little scared, but Tyler's been doing okay, and we're gonna make another trip to the park possibly Tuesday or Wednesday, because Brandon's didn't fit. His feet grew within a week. I bought him a size 10 and he actually needed an 11. I'm hoping that the 11 will work, because it's possible that he might need a 12. Hopefully not, you know. And they didn't have the original color that he wanted in the larger size, so they we ordered through Zappos, and I will link a description below so that you guys can order a pair if you like. I actually saw some really good prices there. I think it's through Amazon. Like, I think Amazon and Zappos are affiliated, so I will place a link on the bottom description so that you guys can see exactly what it is that they got. I might show you guys what they look like, at least his, for you know, when I go downstairs. But right now I'm in the girls' room, and I just wanted to bother them a little bit to make sure that they are doing what they're supposed to do. So right now I am being a mother, adulting basically, and making sure that she does her chore like she's supposed to. And it sometimes takes a lot to try to make sure these kids do what they're supposed to do, and they hate it. But actually I hate it as well, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to make sure that they're doing what it is that you need them to do consistently. So right now I'm looking around the room, and we've been working on this room to kind of brighten it up a little bit, and I'll show you guys a little bit. It's not completely finished. Hopefully I can be able to get a few more things in here to kind of tie it all together. But this project has been going on for some time, but I finally was able to pull some things together in a way that works for her. She likes the turquoise or teal color, so we're trying to base it around that. And a lot of things, I didn't want to buy too much furniture because it's just how I am, but I'll turn you guys around so you guys can see. And then I'll head downstairs for coffee, and I'll head to let me tell you guys what we're doing. I'll go ahead and tell you guys now, so you can stay tuned for unboxing. I have a few things to unbox. I got some deliveries last week. I wanted to hold them together so that I can unbox them with you, because I feel like that is great content for the channel, especially what it is that I want to do anyway, because you know I just like to buy stuff that I like also pleasantly and perfectly, you know, just show you guys the journey basically. So we have an unboxing. I kind of want to get it together, and hopefully it's not too long of a video. I'll try to put it all in there, but some things I did not get, I kind of forgot, but I'm just gonna work with what I have and maybe kind of update you guys later on how it goes. So let me just show you guys her room, and then I'll head downstairs for coffee, and then yeah, let's do that. So let me turn you guys around. So basically you just have like a bunk bed. Oh, that's Tyler. That's a little weird, but so we have like the little turquoise color that she likes. So we picked up this lamp here at Target, and I did like it. I feel like it was a pretty penny, but I will link a description at the bottom, hopefully, so that you guys can kind of get it. I don't know if they have it on Amazon, but I will check. If they don't, I'll just list the Target one. But this one has 3 tiers, and you can store things. And I was telling her that she can get these little containers right here to kind of like similar in size or whatever, and put them there. I think that that would work. And so she has this little cubby here, and what we're trying to do with it is she doesn't want these anymore. And of course they're too small, but when I bought it I knew that. But I was just trying to do what I had to do at the time, and we're gonna go with the gray ones. And so we're gonna, and these fit perfectly, so we're gonna put the gray ones in here. I have to go and get 2 more because you can see the Xbox is sitting in between there, so we'll do that. And then here is her little vanity desk area, and she wanted to keep the pink, even though I said that, you know, she can go with gray or teal. And we covered these with some paper to kind of help with the theme. Also, it's old and I didn't want to replace it just yet. I will, but not just yet, because it's still holding up. And so I wanted to cover the surface so she can have a smooth surface so she can wipe clean, because now that she's experimenting into makeup, and so she had some of her little things down there. I also lined those things, and I thought it was, well, she has a little rug down here, and then she has her little lights going on right now. And I feel like this brightened up the room a whole lot. This room used to be so freaking dark, but now it's like, wait, look at this, you know. And so this is what we have going on here. And the only thing I want to do is get like a little nightstand table or something over there in the corner for like cell phone plug-in usage or whatever, and a rug here in the middle, like a cute little fluffy girly rug. She has a little jukebox here on here, and I feel like this is fine. I don't think that's an issue. And so she has the chair that I'm sitting in, and we're gonna replace that with a little vanity stool. And so she has this chair here, but it's not supposed to be there, but she can use it for the time being. So after that, I think I'm gonna get her like a oh, it was 2 beanbag chairs. So she's gonna get either 2 beanbag chairs or a vanity stool here. And so that'll be that with that. And not a big deal. It's just a kid's room, a teenage kids room basically. And so that's how we are situating that, so that it is more functional for us, because before, I know that we've come a long way, and there were times when we didn't have half of what we have today. So with that, I'm gonna go downstairs and do the unboxing, and I will see you guys then for our coffee makeup. Bye. Okay, so I'm not sure what's in these packages just yet, but I have a couple from Amazon, and then I'll show you the one that I am more or super excited about. Hopefully it works, so we'll see. And so this one I picked up from Amazon, and this is makeup brush set. And I didn't know it was gonna come like this, so I'll link the description below so you guys can see exactly what it is if you guys like it. But this is really cool. It comes in a canister, which is nice. It says BS Small Makeup Brushes, New Beauty, New You. Let's see. Okay. And so in the box there are all these makeup brushes. So there are so this is an 18 brush set. As you can see, they're like this, and I think hold on. So there's this one also. So I think they're pretty cool. Oh, they feel so soft. Oh my gosh, they feel so soft though. Hopefully I don't break out, but oh yeah, that's soft. That's very soft. So you can see these, and they look like they're really in there. I don't see anything falling apart. So that's this. And so these are brushes because I needed extra to make sure that I'm able to have clean brushes more often if I'm going to actually wear makeup again. And that's just my preference, but you guys do whatever it is that works for you. But for me, I do feel that having clean brushes works best for me, and washing them it's just very tedious. And so sometimes when, depending on the cleaner, which I haven't found the best cleaner, I was using Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, and I find that even with using that one, it doesn't get all of the makeup that is caked into it, especially if you use a lot of layers to cover up hyperpigmentation like I do. They get really gritty, and so with all that makeup buildup, I do like to let them sit, and if they're sitting and they're wet, I won't be able to use them. So my goal was to get more makeup brushes so that I can be able to have brushes that are the same type, so that I can be able to use them whenever I need them, since I would need to have my brushes cleaned more often, because that's just a preference of mine. Also, I wanted a few more of these eye brushes because I wanted to go into trying to do makeup looks, but the makeup brushes I had weren't the best. But I see that there are many different ones in here, and this is like a pencil one, and this is like a flat tip round, and then you have a flat tip square or rectangle or so. And then there are a couple, and then there's the poof one. There are a couple in here, and I feel that the angle poof, and I feel that that works because you can use it for different eye looks. And this one is more like a little I guess, I don't want to say pencil because it's not necessarily a pencil one, but it's like a little small one where you can use in the corner of your crease for highlight, I believe. And then oh, there's many more. There's a bunch of them, and then there's this little one for like eyeliner. So it's a bunch of them, and with a mixture of this plus the other ones that I have, I feel like I have set myself up for a good experience. And I feel that I'm gonna replace them more often. So I think that finding them on Amazon are really good buys, because they're really reasonable in price. And so I'm gonna do that. So let me just go ahead and get to the next one. Just sit you guys here. And so like I said, I had so many deliveries, but I was like, well, I could go ahead and record it and do reviews, not necessarily a review, but an unboxing on some of these products, because I did have that coming, because there's a lot of projects that I'm trying to do and work on, and I'm hoping that I find everything I need. And this one is, it says you can use it for I don't know, let me see if you guys could be able to see that, but it says all in the back. If you want to look at that and see, if I'm going to read it. It says you can use them as a paintbrush, but it also says that you can use it for face and things like this, but face and painting, this just says the script liner and all that stuff. You can use them for face. I wouldn't use them for face, because when you look at the website, it says it looks like you might be able to, but when I look at them, I can definitely see that these are paint brushes. So even though it says for face, maybe for face painting, I could see that, but let me feel it and see. Because if you do like those character face painting, you might be able to use this. So, but like I said, I will link all of the descriptions below. And also I do have some other packages coming, and I'd like to go ahead and show you guys what I'm trying to set up here, and it would be so nice. But these are nice. Yeah, these are hard. They're hard. They're for painting basically. So you have this, and then there's like a little rope here that you can put them back in. Yeah, these are definitely, I wouldn't use them for face either, for face painting either. I wouldn't. But what I really bought them for was for paint by number, and I'm going to try to figure that out once I find one. I did find a paint by number, the artist brush. They're really nice. So I will link a description below so that you guys could be able to see that. And yeah, that's really nice. I think it'll really give good brush strokes. I think it's really nice. It will hold up for the paint, but it says it's synthetic. You can use watercolor or tempera, acrylic, oil. It says back here, acrylic and oil. And so that one I bought for that reason. And the reason I wanted to do the painting is because I'm trying to find other things for myself to do while I go through a transition of my next stage in life, because of course we all go through our different stages. And I guess I'll put this back in later because it's not really going. Oh, I think that's why they bent it here, so they kind of get in the packaging. But that's just what they chose for packaging, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't have chose it, but I mean, hey. And I broke it, I tore it. It is what it is. Anyway, so that's that. And like I said, I will talk to you guys more about those things later, because I do like to have conversations on my channel. And my battery is dying, so before I get to the next box, I'm gonna go ahead and change the battery, and then I will be right back. But also yeah, I'll be right back because the battery is going out. See you in a minute. Okay, you guys, and I'm back. I changed the battery, and so let's go ahead and finish with the unboxing. I have 2 more packages here, and so I'm gonna try not to show my address and things like that. So I'm gonna save this one for last, and then we're gonna go with this one, and yeah. And this is what our video is going to be about today. I'll go ahead and unbox that real quick. Because right now we are organizing, and organizing is great, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. Good morning. Say good morning. Taylor. 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 Good morning. How you doing? You doing okay? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? You looking for breakfast? What you want to eat for breakfast? What you want to eat for breakfast? You ready? No? Okay, I'll talk to you in a minute. Y'all, Taylor woke up. And so he's gonna be looking for his breakfast right now. It's about 10, don't you dare. It's about 10 o'clock, so it's about breakfast time. But I'm gonna finish up this video so I can get the editing out of the way sooner rather than later. And so I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna look like, so you guys are opening it with me. I bought this, I read the reviews, I saw it, I thought that it could work for what it is that I'm trying to organize, but you guys are seeing it the first time with me, and let's just dig in. Let me sit you guys down because it's quite big. Hold on. So let's see. And first off, what I'm gonna say is I don't think it's as big as I thought it was gonna be, and I'm hoping that it will fit the things that I need in order to organize some of the things that I am organizing. So let me show you guys real quickly. We have storage containers, and so what I want to do with this is we need flour, sugar. This is an 8-piece set, 24 pieces, chalkboard and marker free, I don't know, but and so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I've already ripped the bag by mistake just because I was trying to pull it out, but okay, so maybe it is what I thought. Let's think about this. I might be wrong. It probably is the size that I thought it was gonna be, but I do wish that it was a little bit bigger, simply because I was looking to put a 10-pound bag of sugar in it, so I don't think a 10-pound bag of sugar is gonna work, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'll have to keep on looking. But I can also use it for different things. We can use it for dried beans, we can use it for snacks, or just other things that I use. Tea, coffee, things like that. I'm not sure. My lighting is going in and out. It's not as sunny as it is usually, but let me turn you guys around so you guys can see me open it. So I'll turn you guys back the way I had you, so that is probably a little bit easier. Okay, so this is one of them, and I'll show you the different sizes. So this is the one I've already almost opened. Okay, so this is the lid, and then we have can't take that off. I guess I take the lid off first. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, I like these that they pinch. Like that's actually what I was looking for. I just wish they were a little bit bigger. I'm probably gonna go on and try to see if I can find a bigger one that is similar. We have 5.2, 4.3, and 2.5. And then we have our cups. There are 4 cups, and they measure cups, ounces. And this is a 1 cup measurement. They measure in ounces as well, in milliliters. And so I think these are really cool with the little scoops. So we have the little scoops, and then we have the lids, which I was trying to show you guys, but I was so rudely interrupted. But they snap on, so they suction, and then they snap around the sides, which are 4 corners. So let me, it's kind of hard to one-hand it. Let me show you guys real quick. And this is what I was looking for when I purchased them. And I put them back in, and it was hard to take out the first time, but yeah, I did that again. So basically, you put it on, you suction it. It has to be really suctioned in order for you to do it, and then you go ahead and push it in. And so they are airtight basically. And yeah, I can see myself using these, especially for coffee, tea, rice, and things like that. And so each one comes with a lid. We have all the lids here. Everyone has a lid. And then we have these little and then we have labels, and I do like these labels, so I wouldn't change the labels per se. And so let's see here, it comes with a marker, and it's white, actually a white marker. And then you have these you can choose, and these, and then these. And so yeah, so that is that. We have unboxed those things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it to the side, and then we're gonna unbox our last, and then we're gonna unbox our last one, so we can be able to move forward from there. But give me a minute, and then I will be able to have some room. See you in a minute. Okay, so I have let me see if it will focus back up. It's giving me a terrible time to refocus. Okay, okay, we're good, I guess. So we have the one that I have been waiting for. It's been a couple of weeks because of the COVID thing, and shipping has been quite a bit delayed. And so with this one, I'm super excited to open. Hopefully I will be able to use it and like it. But let's just go ahead and get into it. Let me sit you guys here so I can pop open the box. And I'm super duper excited about this one. Make sure I cut that part out so that you guys don't see the labeling. Hopefully I'll look at it and see. But for right now, here we go. And super duper excited. This here, you guys, will be my first, well, my second actual palette. So let me show you guys what it is. This is just super duper exciting. So if you guys look back to my other videos, my very first eyeshadow palette was ABH Cosmetics, and it was the Take Me Back to Brazil. And as you guys know from reviews, I did not like it because it had a lot of fallout, and then also they were very summer colors, and I'm just not like feeling the summer color effect. So I found some other things from ColourPop, which was my second. So, but it wasn't a palette. I bought single pies of them, of the colors that I liked the most at the time. And so this is my second actual palette ever, and so this is really cool to be able to do this, and especially to be able to share it with you guys. I'm so a little bit upset only because it was the newest thing that they had, and they had a really good sale, so I just wanted to take advantage of that, and also to try to build my color spectrum so that I can have other colors to kind of work with, to kind of blend the different ones together. Now I have not gotten rid of the ABH because there are a lot of colors that I have not even touched yet, but I feel that, you know, with makeup, it's something that you build regardless. And so right now we're building, of course, so we build some makeup brushes that I haven't used yet, and so that's one. And so the next was to build a palette range so that I can be able to have choices for when I want to do different things. And so let me just sit you guys here so you guys can see, and bam, we got the Jacklyn Hill Master Remix collection. Now we also have the Jacklyn Hill palette volume 2. Now I'm gonna turn you guys back around. I did my research, and there is a 1, and I did not like the colors in 1, so it didn't matter. But when I saw 2 and I saw some reviews, I was a little bit upset, because it just reminds me of the ABH palette a little bit as far as the colors. But I'm gonna take you there, and I'm gonna let you see, and we're gonna work it out some way. But I do have some other shipments that are coming, and hopefully you guys can be able to see those with me and unbox and be excited, as well as I. Also, I want to do a maybe a swatch. I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe I'll just do a get ready with me and see how I work with it. I don't know. But as of right now, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but we'll see as we get there. But you know, if you have any suggestions about it, leave me a message in the comments, and I will be able to see what it is that you guys would like to see as far as the Jacklyn Hill palette volume 2 goes. And that one, I didn't really see too many swatches from people of color, but I think that it would be something to look into, because I'm sure other people have bought it, and I don't know, I didn't see any, but I will look because I definitely want to know how other people of color would use these colors. But I did see a few, and I'll show you my favorite couple when I open it up, because as I said, I'm looking at this together with you, so I have not seen it up close and I'm super excited to look at it. So let's just go ahead and go in. And so let's see, I'm turning y'all this way so y'all don't have to see my mop on my broom hanging from the thing. I had to clean it one day. Y'all don't want to know that, so let's move on. So we're gonna start with the brushes. This is so neat. However, this is not what I expected, but I mean, it is what it is. You would think that it would come with something to put it in, maybe. But it does have a name of all the brushes on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. I wonder if it will focus enough. Yeah, it will. Yes. And so all of the brushes are here. And so this is the palette. Not palette, but these are the eye face brushes that I wanted to try. And I don't necessarily want to open this up, but you guys can see what is going on here. Because it's I don't know, let's see. Let's just go ahead and open it up. And so this set is a 15 custom brushes. And so I think the one that I mostly wanted was not necessarily this one, but I think it was this one that I had my eye on, because it didn't come with the one that I really wanted, but then everything else was sold out, so I didn't really get to pick what I really wanted as far as brushes go. But I mean, this is a good start. I can always add individuals later. And so here, let me take this out. And yeah, these are the Morphe Jacklyn Hill brushes. Man, this is really soft. This is so cool. Wait, I'm super excited. Hold on. I might have to cut that out, but oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That is super duper soft. And I do not feel like little pricklies or anything. And that's what was happening with the brushes that I was buying before. They were like irritating my skin. And let me see if these are synthetic or not. I believe they're synthetic, because I didn't read anything that tells me that they're not. And I think most of Morphe brushes are gonna be synthetic. I'm not necessarily sure. That's something I have to actually go and look at. I didn't see whether I mean, I don't think that they were vegan or anything like that, and I think they were synthetic for sure. Yeah, I think that they're synthetic, but I mean, it feels really nicely going on. So like for foundation, I feel like this will work. I mean, it feels really soft. I think it will do the job. The handle feels a little bit on the flimsy side, because I bought some cheap ones, and I'm gonna honestly say that they feel the same. But whatever. But I do have another shipment coming in, so hopefully those are better brushes, at least from the reviews that I had seen. Like I said, I'm building brushes and I'm building palettes. But when I get those, I will let you see, and then we will be able to see which ones I might like the best, or if, you know, it's better or not. I don't know, we'll see. But the most important part is that I use them and that they work for blending, and we will see how well it will blend. I feel that this one might blend very well, but I don't know. You never know until you actually get there and try to work it out. It's about time as well, because I cannot see myself spending all that money on brushes and then it still takes me, you know, like 30 minutes or so to be able to blend it in. I mean, no, just no, that's not gonna work. Like, I need, and I noticed that the blending brush actually works faster. I do notice that I miss a few spots, so I feel like if I'm going to blend a foundation, I feel like I can blend with the beauty blender, and then I can go ahead and maybe go over it with a brush after along the bottom line, because that's the area that I usually miss. I also usually miss right around the eyes where it creases, but that's because I normally crease anyway. Like I'm getting old, so you probably had already seen that. We're not going to do that today, but I have are they called curl lines maybe? Oh my gosh, they say black don't crack, but I think that might be an indication that black might crack. Because if it's curl lines, honey, my black is cracking. So we gotta fix that. You know, I got some under eye cream. Hopefully that will work, or is working, I don't know. But maybe we need to step up our game and find some under eye cream so that we can just stop cracking. But we'll figure that out. So let me just go ahead and get into this palette so I can be able to move on, so the video won't be too long. And so let's just dive right in. So let me turn you guys around and move that to the side. And of course, okay, let's just go ahead and pull her out. And this is her. We have this one, and we're gonna go ahead and just dive right in. Ooh, let's look at this. Oh my gosh, it's everything that I thought that those colors. Let me show y'all my favorite though. Those colors are everything that I thought that they might be, y'all. But it still reminds me of the ABH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil a little bit, but the proof is in the actual pigmentation, because ABH is not as pigmented. They're pretty colors, but they're not super pigmented. Let's just go in there. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't. It's not focusing very well. Yeah. And so that's what it is. We're not gonna focus too much on that. We're focusing on these colors. I don't know if you guys can see that up front, because I can't get it. I can't get it to go in there. I just can't get it. But honey, what I'm trying to focus on is this baby right here and her. And you can't see the full effect of that shimmer. I'm telling you, those shimmers are gorgeous. And I use ColourPop. ColourPop has some shimmer, but it's gorgeous. And what I did notice is that there's some fallout, especially here. But I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But there is a good bit of fallout where Temptress is. But it came out of the box like that. Or maybe it's because I have it lifted. It could be my fault. But that's what I see. And so, hey y'all, so welcome back. Right now I'm about to work in the kitchen. I've done a few things, and so now I'm going on to this part, and hopefully I can get finished with the day. And it's about 1:30. And so let's see. I'm going to basically clear all this off, and we're gonna wash the containers we're going to put the labels, and I'm going to finish off these few dishes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit you guys down so that you guys can see a little bit, I guess. you guys, I'm done washing and drying them, and so I'm getting ready to fill them. This here is a 5.2 liters. I don't know if you got, yeah, there you go, 5.2. And then we have the 4.3, and these are the 2.5, and that's for those. So here we're gonna have sugar. This one's gonna be jasmine rice. This one's gonna be white rice, and then one of these are gonna be for cookies for Taylor. One is gonna be for cereal for Taylor, because I'm going to move these into here with a scoop for him. And then I'm probably let me turn you guys around. So basically, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other ones because I haven't figured that part out yet. It just takes a moment to be able to see what it is that we have in the cabinet that I need to organize, because okay, I don't know what happened, but the video cut off. And moving forward, so oh, that's what it was, one for flour. So we don't have a lot of flour, so I probably will put it in here unless I see that we need a bigger one. But I can so see myself putting rice in this one, and sugar. So we'll have like one for rice, one for sugar, and then I can see maybe flour. And let's turn you guys around, and I can see rice, sugar, flour, cereal, cereal, cookies, and then we'll have like 2 cereals, 1 cookie, and then it's possible that these might be too small, but it'll work for what we're doing, what we are doing. And then I'll have 2 left over for something else. So we have enough to go around for other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and let those lids dry a little bit before I wipe them off. And let's see, I'm gonna check the price on what I paid on Amazon for that one. And I think the lighting might be a little bit too bright, I'm not sure, but maybe it wasn't bright enough, I don't know. But sit you guys there. Yeah, maybe turn this way. Yeah, so I'll turn this way. And so let me just check the price on those. I think I got them for like $23 or something like that. Let me just go ahead and take a look. It couldn't have been too expensive, but I thought it was a really good price for them. Let me just take a look. And I'm looking I'm looking to see what the price was. And oh, there are larger ones. There are actually 7-quart ones. If you actually want to go and take a look, I will link a description. I will link it in the description below so you guys can see it. But they were pretty much $30. So they were like $30 for that, and I feel that that was reasonable. But there are other ones, but if I had noticed that there are also the 7.5 in the same brand and $3 more, I could have gotten the one that I wanted, which actually says sugar and rice, which is weird, but you know. Yeah, but it was 2 of them for $30. Yeah, it's weird. For $33. But either or, I do like the variety of sizes that I did get with that. My face is a little bit irritated. I don't know why, but I'll work that out. As of right now, today is going to be one busy day. My back is hurting a little bit, but it's just what it is. And what I'll do is I will continue doing what I'll do, and then I'll come back with you guys, and hopefully you guys will see this video on a Sunday, because today is Sunday. What else? That's it. So I will come back and I will let you guys see when I pull everything together. Stay tuned and see you guys soon. Hey y'all, so I needed to come back to pick up the vlog, and I'm going to say that this will be the end of the vlog. Right now I think it's about 10 o'clock, I think, and yeah, I don't have on my glasses simply because I just moisturized my face. If you see anything white, it's because of the retin-A that I have on my face, and I have this habit of looking up, which is still odd. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog right here. But I did want to give you guys some just a little tidbit of what actually took place at the end. And so in the end, let me go ahead and just go here. So yeah, right here, perfect. So in the end, I ended up fixing up, so forgive me if I don't look up because I'm not used to looking at the camera, especially without my glasses on. It's just a little weird to me. But I ended up getting the organization a little bit together. I'm still working on it. It's something that's going to be a work in process or progress. Man, it's just something about that. It's like it's a work in process, but also I'm making progress. So I want to say process progression. And so therefore I was only able to get the rice, and each pack of rice actually had 2 pounds in it, and so I was able to put 4 pounds of rice in the 2.5 liter containers, and then for the 5.3 or 5.2 liter, I was able to get the rest of the sugar that we had in the container, simply because I wanted to not get rid of the container, but I wanted to clean the container out. But like I said, I wanted to find a more functionable container for us to use for our sugar. And so that one had about half of a bag of sugar in it, and the bags I usually buy are 10 pounds, and I believe it had a little less than half, so it's either between 4 and 5 pounds of sugar inside of there. And I still have maybe, I'm gonna say, half of the container left over, so I'm thinking that it will fit. I think a 10-pound bag of sugar will fit, and only because I think that the measurement is in liquid and not solid, basically. Of course, liters, duh. But anyway, so moving forward from that, I just was unsure how much will fit in there, and apparently it will. So I have another 10-pound bag of sugar in the pantry, and I'm not gonna put that in because I don't like to leave open containers of sugar, especially because that leads us to finding ants and things like that in the cabinet or the cupboards, and I don't want that. I'm trying to avoid ants at all costs. Also, I keep looking up. It's weird. It's just weird to me. I have to get really get used to this. But I wonder if I could just, like, when I put it in a certain way, would it help me? Like, the angle, I think that kind of helps a little bit, but I'm not sure because I keep looking up at myself. But I don't want to waste all my minutes because this is like I don't know, this is like a hour-long vlog. But you guys leave a comment down below and let me know if this is something that you guys are willing to watch. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going. I've liked the weekend vlogs because it helps me to ease into the situation. And right now I'm not doing anything full-time because of the COVID and the stay in place and the kids being home. I do not work on the summers. It's just the way that it is. It's just the way that it has worked out. And so therefore I'm doing the best that I can to try to ease into what our August is going to be like. I do still have some things in store. I do need to buy a few things for those canisters that I just bought, or containers. Also, what else? There are other baskets and things that I want to buy, but I haven't found them yet. I did find some on Amazon, but I'm not sure if that's what it is that I want to do as of yet, and I want to be 100% certain that that is what I want to put in the pantry and things like that. And what I have noticed is that if I have to second guess anything, then I'm not gonna go with it. And the ones that I found myself second guessing them because I wasn't sure about the size. So my best guess is to go ahead and measure the space in the cabinets and the cupboards and things like that, and see what sizes might work, how many may work, what it is that I want to put in there exactly. I do have an idea of what I want. I just don't know exactly how it's going to place, because I have quite a bit of things that I need to organize. With that said, I do want it to be color coordinated, and I do find that some things are harder to coordinate when you have to go to multiple stores. And right now the stores are not really open, though they may be open as of tomorrow. I'm not sure, because I haven't really been following it too much. I'm just doing what it is that I feel that I myself and my kids as a family are able to do, and what I feel comfortable with doing. And first off, I just want to say that I don't feel comfortable with a lot of it. I'm still wearing masks. The kids are still wearing masks. We go to places where they are wearing masks, or the employees are wearing masks, especially food places and things like that. And there are some people who are just not wearing them because they just don't care that much. But at the same time, I'm still trying to be as cautionary as I can to protect myself and my kids. But going forward, I know that we have to absolutely ease back into our regular lifestyle and things like that. And right now it's just a little bit iffy, and so we still have like another month to our summer break. And I did take the kids to the park. I do plan to take the kids to the park again. When we did go, they did practice social distancing, so when we were there weren't many people, but then when we left there were some people coming in. So I can see that not being too much of a problem, and because the kids have their own toys, I don't see them using the playground materials like the swings and slides and things like that. I mean, the kids are a little bit older and they understand. Taylor is more understanding now, and he likes his little toys that he brings, and he also likes to, you know, just do a little brisk walk. I mean, he's been doing really well of lately in that aspect. And so I don't want to keep you guys too long. This has been a long vlog. I don't think that I can reduce it anymore. I've tried to do it, but I know that it's going to take me a while to actually upload the vlog, just because it just takes so long, because it's so large. And so I'm gonna try my best to get it done tonight. If I can't, then it'll be up tomorrow. And if it is tomorrow, I'm gonna say happy Monday instead of, you know, Sunday, because we don't do weekly vlogs as of yet. I do plan to get into it, but I'm not ready as of yet. And when I am, I just want to say, as of right now, we're gonna end this and we're gonna go forward, and I'm gonna say that you guys have a good week. Schedule if you must, plan ahead, do your best to stick with it, and don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay whole, and also stay pleasant with your imperfections. And until the next time or the next video, you guys have a good night. Bye.